NCAA championship showdown as well. Here comes David Carr, son of a legend. Nate Carr, three-time NCAA champion and Olympic medalist. And after his domination at 157 pounds here in this conference, bumping up to 165 pounds, where Keegan OToole was the Big 12 champion and the NCAA champion a year ago in his freshman season. This is a great rivalry between these two. Go back to February 13th and a tweet from David Carr. He said, "Iron sharpens iron. See you Wednesday." That was regular season, and sent the @ to Keegan OToole, and then put the cyclone emoji, X tiger emoji. So these two know and respect one another very well. Rematch of their showdown that came 2 days after that tweet, February 15th. A 7-2 victory for David Carr. The only time they've squared off here at the college level, and off they go for a Big 12 title. Keegan OToole, the sophomore from Wisconsin, in his career, 2 seasons here at the Big 12 championships. He's wrestled 6 matches, and the closest has been a 5-point decision. Meanwhile, yesterday for Carr in the semis, a win over Peyton Hall of West Virginia. It was tied 1-1 with 30 seconds to go in the third period. He got a late takedown and was a winner 3-1 to earn his spot here in the finals.
Just watching the interview of OToole after that initial match with Carr, he said one of the things that surprised him when facing Carr was just the arm length. And he said that's something I need to kind of work on a little bit, is being able to work through that, close the distance for my shot. So it's all about those little adjustments. Both these guys understand that. After that first meeting, they were both talking about that. The little adjustments I need to make, the little details I needed to correct. That's why they're on this stage, and that's why they're 2 of the best in the country at their weight class.
Given that it's a natural genetic advantage there to have longer arms, how do you neutralize that?
Oh, you just got to work in the hand fights, get a little bit closer, and just be find those angles, right? Drop down under those arms. But I think that's one of the things I love about wrestling, is that everybody's built unique, right? You just got to use what you're naturally gifted with, your body type, and figure out a style that works for you. If you're lengthy, use your legs, leg rider. If your upper body strong, work the upper body, work the ties. You just adjust. This sport is all inclusive. Beautiful shot here by OToole. He's got the legs shelved.
Neutral.
Got to go full isosceles. Find your angles.
Still neutral.
Midway through the first, scoreless. We saw earlier Dayton Fix become the 10th Big 12 wrestler to win 4 league championships, and Carr here can become the 11th.
Still neutral, guys.
Close to 2, but not enough for OToole on the edge.
Still neutral.
He's got the ankle, but he's trying to collapse part of the hip. Tough to do, he's so extended.
It's still neutral, guys. Go with it. Go with it.
That was a nice shot there by OToole, and that's one of the things we talk about so much, is the offensive Carr. OToole has offense of his own that he can generate. We're seeing it on display right there.
So Brian Smith, the Missouri head coach, throwing the challenge brick, advocating for 2 points on the edge there, which, how about this number from Iowa State for David Carr this year? He's scored 81 takedowns and allowed 3.
It's an amazing statistic right there. And David Carr, he's so dangerous when he just attacks, lets that offense fly. So here on the edge, he's got the ankle.
What more would you need to see there for 2?
I mean, he has the far ankle. Just trying to see what the other arm is doing there. Cross. Both legs covered.
Question might be, did Carr's knee touch out also? Here's the call.
After video review, the call on the mat stands. It is no takedown.
So no indisputable video evidence to overturn that call.
You can see from that angle, like Carr was pulling that wrist there, so he wasn't able to cut across. But
inside a minute to go in the first.
Fingers.
Carr epically successful. He went into the NCAAs last year with the 2nd longest winning streak in the country at 54 matches before he got upset three-time All-American. Last four-time conference champ at Iowa State. You go back to the end of the best college career we've ever seen, Cael Sanderson, from '99 to 2002.
Battle here.
So it's zeros at the end of one. The Big 12 championships here in Tulsa, and we are not far away from the NCAA Division I Wrestling Championships. Coverage starts Thursday, March 16th, noon Eastern, ESPN. Our championship finals. That's Saturday night, 7 Eastern on ESPN. All coverage available for you, every match on the ESPN app. Look forward to being back here with you and the entirety of our crew, Anthony, for what has been, over the last 2 days, a phenomenal atmosphere here in Tulsa.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time here in a couple weeks. This is just a taste of what's to come. So much talent. College wrestling these days.
A reunion of family, friends, foes, all alike to come together for a big 3-day wrestling party. First point on the board there for OToole.
I like how OToole's really making an effort to control the center. He's stalking Carr down. They're working the fake. Again, OToole just looking for the attacks right there. Nothing real, no deep penetration in any shots, but he's showing that he's staying active. He's keeping Carr respecting that offense that he does have. So it's not allowing Carr the opportunity to kind of get comfortable, figure out, okay, what do I want to do here?
Fingers!
You want to keep your opponent unsettled, and that's what he's doing right now.
Stalemate. Guys, it will be a stall call. Stay out of the fingers. Set.
OToole looking for his third conference championship. 1-1 in the MAC last year. You're in the Big 12.
Fingers!
Number 1 versus number 2 in the country, David Carr and Keegan OToole. And just as we predicted, no takedowns after the first 2 periods.
Red.
Both these wrestlers very
Red
technical. Again, just goes back to those adjustments that they made after that initial matchup.
Stay set. Cover legal.
Can't help but to be a little bit nervous as a parent watching here. The stakes so high.
Caution red. Red. Let him give me set. Don't bump him. Don't
Early start there for Carr.
Cover. One.
And we're even.
Work in, work in.
Crowd wants to see action. There goes Carr. Can he get the far leg? OToole keeps it away.
Beautiful shot and adjustment by Carr. Shelving the leg, bringing it up. He's got it deep in the armpit. See if he can pull it back, give himself some more space to work.
OToole, pogo sticking his way through his defense. Elusive from Carr. Sprawls the leg out. Nicely done by the Tiger.
Tremendous flexibility by OToole. Again, Carr relentless on that leg, though. Is keeping it, pulling it back to center.
Can he finish it off?
He
gets the 2 with a minute to go. Challenge from Missouri.
Red's in control. Red's in control. Stalemate. Bring down.
The brick is in. The officials don't see it just yet.
Go to the corners, guys. Understood. You're challenging the takedown, correct? Okay.
All right, so challenges on the 2 there from Carr in what was a masterful back and forth offense defense.
Nice little skirmish there by both wrestlers. Carr just relentless on the ankle. You see right here, heading on the shelf, reaching for the far. Flexibility of OToole.
Carr just kept swinging through the leg like a saloon door looking for that trip.
OToole tried to create that scramble situation. He locked up on the leg of Carr.
And so it was in this moment where the 2 was called, a little bit more than a minute to go in the third period, in a match that was tied 1 apiece here in the 10th and final weight class tonight, 165 pounds at the Big 12s.
It looked like Carr with his left leg, he was trying to step over the leg of OToole, but because that ankle was kind of tucked underneath, he wasn't able to do it. So
the officials having a look at the monitor. Intent stares from both, and a decision has been made.
Matt stands. It is 2 takedowns.
And so what that means is they did not have enough video evidence to overturn the call of the
We got
mat.
52 seconds. Stay
Goes
set.
in favor
Cover.
of Carr. 52 seconds to go. Big 12 title on the line. Carr looking to become a 4-time Big 12 champion.
Improve.
this is one of the areas, again, Carr had success in their earlier matchup.
Warning
Was
red.
right in that top
Warning
position.
red.
Stall warning on Carr.
1.
OToole is out. It's a 1-point
Control.
match. 30 seconds to go.
So OToole stock and controlling the center, forcing Carr back up here. Carr needs to stay active.
Carr gets back to the middle. Tiger fans want a raised fist. 15 seconds. OToole down 1.
Warning red.
And it's a stall call. The
Red.
match is tied. And they'll go to sudden victory. Wow.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Tough call,
go.
but correct call. Good call there. Carr just kept circling away.
Yeah.
OToole was pressing that action. You got to stay active in there. Got to keep up with your attacks.
2 minutes. First score wins it. Carr, the 5th finalist for Iowa State tonight. They're just one of their first 4. Here we go.
Super quick shot by Carr. Clearing those ties in the hands.
Still neutral.
He's adjusting his grip on that leg.
It's still neutral.
OToole has defended well tonight.
Still neutral.
Similar situation here. Carr has that ankle shelved. Pull
Still
it back in.
neutral.
Carr trying to finish for the Big 12 championship. So he drives on the edge. OToole thwarts him off. The leg remains elevated.
Carr's got that leg tucked deep in his armpit.
He brings him back in.
Neutral. Still neutral. 2, 1.
And there's 2.
3, 4.
David Carr in sudden victory. Still driving for more. Can he go all the way? David Carr with the pin for a 4th Big 12 championship.
Nice job, guys. Good luck in 2 weeks. Fuck you guys. Good luck in 2 weeks, buddy.
And those 2 could be on a collision course for another matchup not long from now. The Smiling Cyclone follows in the footsteps of Cale Sanderson. And we've seen that before. What a finish to the night.
That match did not disappoint. So much action, relentless pursuit by Carr at the end there, in on that single leg, be able to lock up the cradle. Just the battle of the positions, the will to win there, sticking with it, working to improve your position, taking your time. That's what Carr did. He stayed patient, worked through the positions. Amazing match.
First time they squared off the day after Valentine's Day, Carr was a 7-2 winner. Here, there was very little action over the first 2 periods, and it took sudden victory as David Carr got his 4th Big 12 title.
David, congratulations. It's not every day of the week someone wins 4 of these things. First, I want to ask you about the end of regulation. Did the stalling call, did you realize the scenario there? It looked like you might have been confused.
I thought I had a stall call to give, but yeah. So I was a little confused. That's why I asked my coaches, but yeah, but I just want to say, all glory to God. It's not about me. It's all about God. That's what I wrestle for. And he's my Lord and my Savior. And if you want to put your faith in him, he can do miraculous stuff for you. And everyone that's out there that's a little kid, put your trust in Jesus.
What made the difference with the last takedown?
Just going out there and getting it. Shooting first. Just my coaches tell me to go get it, so yeah, it's all glory to God. It's all God.
I got the feeling that you two could see each other again in 2 weeks right here. This is just a chapter in a longer story. How do you deal with that?
I go back to work, go work on some things. Yeah. He's gonna go back and work on some things. But yeah, it's a good battle. We were last match here, last match for the duel. I think the fans like it. We're 2 national champs scrapping, so yeah, it's just all glory to God, all glory to him. So
congratulations.
Thank you.
Great show. Really enjoyed it. There are others at 165 also, Mike.
But right now, he looks like the one to beat.